Just chilling. Nothing. Recording. Shoot. Watching Pineapple Express. About to Pineapple Express ourselves, huh? Hi, babe. Ooh, bathroom is dirty. Ooh, don't look at it. It's dirty. Need to clean it. It's only temporarily. Crazy. Babe. The Trump. I don't know what's going on out there. Somebody's out there arguing. Okay. So, since Babe's at work, I'm just gonna go on ahead and jump on here and talk. So, I don't know, it's been a minute since I just sat down and talked. You know, we've had so much going on, and so much going on since I sat down and just full on had a conversation. We moved to Ardmore with my mom, came back, stayed with my grandma for a little bit, or his grandma, and then stayed with my grandma. Now we're in Altus. I ain't gonna say where we're at, but we're in Altus staying at a room until Wednesday. And then after that, it's just, it's just, we adults, we gotta, we gotta take for our own actions, It's just, things are not easy right now. Things are very, very hard right now, but he's trying to work. We're trying to stay on the right path and not stir away from anything or let anybody come between us. And it's just really been hard, and lately we've been having to, depend more on God. And you know what? I don't mind that at all, because I did lose for a minute. I sure did. I lost I forgot how to talk to God. I forgot how to pray. And I still do. I'm still working on it, but I know that where I'm at right now in my life, it's not easy. It's hard. And I was just telling my friend earlier, because I'm back in the same town that I was prior, before, I got better, before things got better, and before I, got woke up, before I went to prison. I was here, and I was making the worst mistakes ever, the last time I was here, and what's crazy is that I'm staying at the same place I stayed at with my kids and my ex and his mom, and it just, yesterday when we got here, it hit me hard, like I had a moment for a minute, and we was trying to unload stuff and bringing it to the room, and he kept closing the door behind me, and I was like, don't shut that door, I kept flipping out, because I've had I had PTSD, and I've had a lot of things happen to me, and this place is one of those, I had a lot, abuse happened in the room right next. Well, it's not this room. The room we was staying in is right next door to me. But it's just being back at this, you know, it's just weird. It's crazy. But like I told Blake, yeah, we're back here because he's back here. He lived here too. That's weird, is that like at the time that I was living here with my husband and my kids, he was living here. And it's weird. It's crazy how things like that happen. But like, I don't want to come back and fail this time. I want to come back and do better. And it sucks that and it sucks that I don't have my kids with me, you know, along this way, along this journey with me. It sucks. But I know that one day they will be back. And until then, I just got to keep pushing and doing right and doing better. So when they come, they have, everything's better. And there's, you know, we have a future, everything, you know. But right now, we're working towards that. We're working on that. And that's all we can do, and pray. And just take it each day at a time, you know. And not give up. And not let anything or anyone wreck or come in between or anything. I just gotta, you know, it's hard. That's why I said it's hard. It's not easy. It's hard. And I know that some days I probably talk in circles. Like right now, I'm, you know, yeah. It's because I have so much going on in my head. I mean, I think this helps. This it does for a little bit, but like when I was going to counseling in Ardmore, my counselor said that my PTSD. She diagnosed me with PTSD. She said I was at a 58. My deal was that I didn't even know that you could, you know, that they could do that. Like there was a percentage or whatever, and she was like, you're at some of where my vets are at. And she said, you've been dealing with trauma since, and I have, you know. And there's certain things that like I can't remember. I cannot remember some of my childhood, you know, anything. But some of it's coming back little at a time. Some things are, when I talk about them, you know, I'll be like, oh my God. But then I'll break down, you know, because I'll remember, and I'll be like, it's been stuck. It's been lost for so long. But then I'll feel better because I finally let that trauma go. I finally let it all go, you know. And that's how I feel about with this whole situation, with being back in Altus and, you know, reliving all that and stuff. I have to give it to God and let it all go, because I can't let it get to me or let it get me down, because that's in the past. There's nothing we can do about it. There's nothing anybody, you know, that's in the past. We got to move on and move forward. And that's all you can do, you know. But it's sorry, I thought I heard, hold on. I thought that girl was coming over here. And I thought my homegirl was coming over. She said she's gonna come over and see me, but